Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is JD, and welcome to Twisted Strands, episode blah blah blah. Listen, I'm so sorry for not recording last week. Really, I was just busy making up Christmas stuff, and I just lost track of time. You know, I'm just one of those people that I love Doctor Who because it says time is more of a wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, blah-biddy blah. And that sometimes happens to me, and I was going to record yesterday even, but I had a nasty little headache. Now I don't have a headache, and it is the very last day of the year, and Happy New Year to you and your loved ones and your friends and family and all that, and I wish you all the best, all the yarny goodness that you can stand, and happiness and blah blah blah, and that's mostly what I'm gonna talk about anyway. Wishing you all the best because you have stuck with me and I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody who's watched me over the years, and 2014, hopefully I will get my act together in just a little bit, and I will have less reasons to apologize. Anyway, greetings and salutations. There's no beer today, and nothing to drink, so naturally I'm going to keep it short. My name is Jeannie, but you can call me JD. That's my name everywhere on the internet. It's spelled Jadee, and now that I've wished you all the best, I can save my breath a little bit. We're going to have a drawing today for the lovely bag and sachet that Pattern Whisperer made for us. It is a pretty bag, and it is lined. I shall do the drawing out of the thread, and I will just simply say who won when it gets to it. Of course, no yarn. One of my 2014 promises to myself is that I shall not buy any yarns this year unless it's for a specific project, and seeing as I have many specific projects in mind and a hell of a lot of yarn, I don't think it'll be happening the first half of the year. I hope. We'll see. That goes along with my other idea of not spending all that much money at all, which means I won't be going to any retreats this year. Fiber festivals, probably. I'll probably do Fiber Festival or two. And in order to use my yarns and impressive stash of patterns and stuff like that, I'm gonna call this first quarter of the year Attacking the Whips. And since I finished all my Christmas presents, I did start a brand new one, and it's really quite funny. It is a kit that my aunt, who started me in this journey, it's a stop looking at me in horror. It's for my mother. When mommy says she thinks something is pretty, even though you don't like working with fun fur, yeah, work with the fun fur when your mommy says it looks like it, don't be nice. So this is just really a cheap ass little scarf kit, but it was really neat because it came with needles and yarn, and it even came with a little needle to weave in your ends. And you know, I've been knitting for over a decade now, and fun fur and boucle are yarns that continue to drive me a little batty. Can you see that little bit? This is where there was a knot in the yarn. See that? And I tried to work it in, and somehow I've got this huge loop that now I've got to weave in once I'm done with the project. And I've had many mistakes. I've increased, I've decreased, and right now I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 stitches when I should have 15. And you know what? Fuck it. Nobody knows. It's just fun fur. You can't even tell. But there we go. This is for Mommy. And it is my mindless knitting. Truly mindless. I don't even have to give it much thought, so I'm going to be taking that everywhere with me. And once I reach the end of that yarn, that will be the last new whip of the 2013. Now, when I decided to work on Bridget's, I'm getting a new desk. Hopefully it will work much better. But when Bridget wanted a pair of socks, or I wanted to make a pair of socks for her, I discarded this whip. And it was supposed to be a Halloween whip, but you know what? Halloween's all year for me. So this is back in work. This is Brighton, and it's by Rianne Drinkwater, and it has been a fun knit. I've got my act together with it. I know how many stitches I have yet to decrease. I've marked the heel stitches so they're separate from the gusset stitches, so I know just where everything is, because I accidentally or intentionally picked up too many stitches because I didn't want holes. So there are no holes in this bad boy. And of course, it is the second sock. So I've finished the first. Isn't it bloody great? Love this. Out of Step Dye Works yarn, size 1 needles. And I love this pattern. I might just make a few more. I don't know. My dearest wish for the year of 2014 is to make 14 socks for the new year. I know I keep saying that. 2012, I promised it to myself. Last year I promised myself 13 socks and got closer than I ever had before. But yeah, 14 socks. This year that means so that means 7 pairs of socks. I think I can do that. I hope. Anyway, it means I shall be knitting 2 at a time a few times, I think. Yeah. So anyway, yes, this is the first whip that is being pulled out of hibernation, kicking and screaming. And it's in my Mary Gale bag. And the other whip is attacking it. There will be more whips being pulled out of hibernation for me to work on. Until I finished a few of those, I will not be casting on anything new. But knowing that I have at least 10 whips that have been sleeping for various periods of time, we will not get bored. Hopefully you won't. So anyway, there we go. And that's all. I haven't started spinning again yet. I will. I still want to attack that gorgeous loop bat that I purchased at Rhinebeck, and that'll get attacked this coming month. So that'll be nice. I can't wait to start that. Actually, I can, because it's damn cold where my wheel is right now. But it will get started. And the little silly furry scarf doesn't really have a designer. It's worked in a nameless yarn using a nameless pattern. It's really just garter stitch, so don't worry about it. I think this is a good size 10, 10.5. Oh, wait, here we go. It's a 6mm bamboo needle, so there you go, 6mm. Sorry, I don't have the US right in front of me. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything to tell me how much that is US, but I think it looks like a good size 10 or 11. So Wow, am I talking too fast? I must be talking too fast. I feel like I'm talking too fast. I don't know why. Anyway, must be because I just want to work on my socks. Watch Doctor Who, Let's Kill Hitler, and work on my poor, neglected socks. That's what I want to do. And I'm sure you want to watch more podcasts and stuff. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who. I received a lovely, wonderful gift from my parents, which is a PlayStation 3, and naturally that's taken a bit of my time too. And Cleo is doing well in the family. My mom's got a bit of a cold, and there was a bit of snow, but it kind of fluffied out, and we've got like little bits of snow on the ground, but that's about it. For our New Year's weather, we are expecting more snow, and that's about it. There's a million things I want to do, most of them having to do with fiber or tidying my room, which you can tell is a damn nightmare as always. And I've got Cleo, she's sleeping over there, and let's get down to the cute fun of who is going to get the pretty bag made by our friend or Pattern Whisperer, as she is a sweet person. I've forgotten how to use the internet suddenly. Let me see here. Who's the first? Okay, so from 2 all the way down to Gabusak's post, number 18. So 2 through 18. Oh, 2 18. Now, who's going to win? Let me see. Okay, it's Nonny Knits. KNONNYKNITS. And she's from California. And she recommended some really cute gingerbread men, and that is really cute. I also liked the miniature socks. I especially loved the Christmassy snow-covered TARDIS. I really enjoyed everybody's recommendation. I think they're fun and sweet, and I love making miniatures. And the snowflake was pretty memorous. And yeah, it was all very beautiful. However, there could only be one winner, as there is one bag. So it is Nonny Knits. Congratulations. I'm writing your name down once I find a damn pen. And I will be contacting you for your address in California. Writing you down. Bag. So anyway, yes, I'm keeping it short, not blathering so much and talking way too quickly. But anyway, finished objects, unfortunately most of them have been given away. I think I might be able to show you on my project page, so just feel free to friend me so you can see what I'm up to. And you can always see my stuff on my blog. And I just want to wish you, again, the happiest of New Year's. And to quote vaguely Doctor Who, which I think is a brilliant show, as Doctor Number 9 ended his term, he said, "It was amazing, wonderful, and you were brilliant, and you know what? So was I." So anyway, keep on crafting. I will see you next week. Unless the Nipocalypse happens. Hopefully it won't. Alright, so, wonderful. Bye, everybody.